What's up, everybody? It's the Spiritual Light Passing Through, Miss Pat, and I'm back with another video. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about a subject that me and my daughter were talking about the other day, and that is how exactly do you walk in the walk? You know, for years when I was in the churches, I did not like church because of the way the people acted. To me, it was disingenuous, it was phony, it was stuck up, and I knew I just did not fit in a world like that. You understand? I was too much of a down to earth person, and I was never gonna fit in with those kind of people, so I never tried. And trying to go to regular church was a turn off because of that. I just didn't like how the people were. And my daughter was like, well, in this walk, you kind of feel like you don't have to be pulled away from other people. People gonna think you a lame because you don't go out and hang out in the street and things like that, and just stuck away in the house and looking in the sky to see what else is gonna come, and not really be in life the way you used to be because you found out a couple of things about the Most High and you want to walk a certain type of way. And I had to sit down and explain to her. I was like, you know what, how the Most High brought it to me was, and I think it was a Nag Hammadi or either the Seal Portion. I'm not sure, but it was one of these books that I've been reading, and I've been reading a lot of books. And the Most High came across so genuine, and it was like a breath of fresh air was breathed into me. And and it was something that I had been waiting for a mate to tell me for years, but he brought it to me in one of these books, and it was just as clear as the thing that stopped me from smoking, and I was able to breathe. So I'm going to share it with you all, and maybe it might help you breathe too. And that is that in the book, he told me straight out, he said, I just want you to be you. Just you. And I said, well, what do you mean just be me? And as I kept reading, he was like, I want you to be you in your most purest form. I want you to talk to me like you would talk to me as a friend. Even at your most angriest parts, you need to share that with me. We need to have this relationship where you are more than comfortable with going back and forth with me. And it was one of those things that was like, whoa, you want to be my best friend? He's like, yes, I want to be your best friend. I want you to be completely and utterly honest with all the emotions that come with it. But one thing I want you to do is respect me as the entity that I am, but be completely and utterly honest. And I was like, oh, what a relief. I don't like having to sit up here and be like, oh, yes, I'm so holy and That's not Pat. It's never going to be Pat. No day of the week, no time of the year. That's just not my spirit. I'm a very down-to-earth, straight, direct person. And I don't like brown nosers. And the Most High says to me, neither do I, honey. So why would I want that from you? I want you to be completely honest. Even at your angriest moments, be completely honest with me, because that is the truth. That is the true you at this time. So me and you can work past this situation. And at that moment, I realized the Most High wanted to be the thing that I've always yearned for in my life, a confidant, a companion that is beyond anything I have ever come in contact with in any of my relationships. And from that moment on, I felt the closeness between me and the Most High that I've never felt before. Nothing in the church could have possibly prepared me for that. And the advice I gave my daughter was that be yourself. Be the you that you are meant to be. Yes, the people want to walk in the walk and, wrap your hair up and not be as fragrant as all the other people walking around. But I'm going to tell you something about that. And the Most High let me know this. He was like, you like being beautiful. I do. Sometimes I don't feel the most beautiful because when I was a kid, I had aunties and uncles who made jokes and thought those jokes were funny, but actually I took them to heart. So I don't think I'm a very pretty woman. I rely on my intellect. I do not rely on what I look like. Okay, and my grandfather reinforced that. He always used to say, you better have more coming to the table than a pretty face and a nice rear. Okay? And I understood where he came from. So I don't rely on looks at all. I rely on my intellect. And that's, to me, that's my strong point. But from time to time, I do like wearing makeup. And that's why I wear makeup. From time to time, I do like looking classy and chic. You understand? That's a part of me. I can't help it. I mean, most black people do like putting on a suit every once in a while. And I'm sorry, I can't help it. I know how to dress. I know how to work with what I got. Okay, and maybe some of y'all the same exact way. I'm not going to walk around with my girls hanging out and things so tight on me I look like a damn sausage. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to walk around with things on my body that I know are not appropriate, or walking around looking like a busted can of biscuits. I'm not going to do that ever. You understand? Some people love spandex, but spandex don't love them. You understand? But that's not me. And I'm not going to put myself out there. I'm a very covered up woman. No matter what I wear. I've been that way ever since I was a little kid. My mother used to say, you are my most covered child I've ever seen. No matter what time a day, you always got something on full to the ground. You know what I'm saying? I do like very flowy things. I love to look like when I walk through the wind. Yes, I think the Matrix people saw me walking down the street and made that movie about long coats flying in the wind. That's how I've always been ever since high school. Hats have been my thing since high school. That's just been me. I like that about me. And I don't care what other people think. Yes, I wear a lot of black. I've always worn a lot of black. You can ask my friends from high school. I'm 50 years old and have not changed. They're like, she's still in that black. Yes, I'm gonna wear black. It's one of my favorite colors. But the quiet is kept. I love white too, but white gets dirty too quickly. And people love to reach out and hug you. And I don't want to be mean and tell people, don't touch me. Even though that's usually how I feel. Because I'm an introvert, okay? But this is just who I am. And the Most High said, I'll take you like that. Okay? I don't have a personality of a damsel in distress type woman. Why? Because my mama and my granddaddy and them, with the help of all the people in my family, brought us up to be like boys because we had a lot of girls in our family. So I don't like being independent. I just know how to do stuff that dudes do because my granddaddy had me standing there learning how to change brakes and putting up drywall. He didn't have no boys. So he was like, I want to teach somebody how to do this. So I'm going to teach my girls. And I know how to do certain stuff like that. You understand? But that doesn't change the fact that I'm a woman and that, no, I might not appear to be a damsel in distress. That does not mean that I am not delicate in lots of other places. You understand? But for some strange reason, people have their opinions about this or that, about how we are as people. Okay? And the reality is that the Most High says, I just want to be your friend. I want to be a part of your life. I don't want you smoking because, number one, I want to dwell with you and I can't have that around me. I don't want you drinking because I want to dwell with you and I can't have that around me, and I want Pops to be around you too. So with that being said, that's got to go. And the most important part beside him and the Most High is that if you do these two things, you won't last long here at all on this planet. And I want you to win this contest. I want you to do well. And you can't do well if your health is messed up. So that's the number one reason why I don't want you to do the smoking or the drinking. Because over time, it's going to hurt your body. And I'm partial to you. And I want you to stick around. Beside me and Father, if you choose me and the Heavenly Father, great. But for your ability to be on this planet and learn what you must learn and do what you must do, have children and possibly try marriage, you need to be able to stay here for a while. And those things are not going to help you. You overeating, you gambling, you out here treating your body like, you know what I'm saying, like it's a used can or something, with sleeping in any and everybody, letting everybody have some of you, that's not a good thing. You make unfortunate soul ties to people, invite all kind of spirits on you that other people are carrying in that act. You understand? And disease, all of these things. That's the reason why I don't want you to do it. Not because you're going to be so holy next to me. No. It's because it will hurt you in the body and the thing that keeps your host, which is your spirit. This is a container that keeps your spirit. And it needs to be worked on. It needs to be worked. You need to get out there and exercise every once in a while. Some of y'all don't. But it's a good thing for the body. But what I'm asking you to be for me, and his word is, I just need you to be you. So me and you could be friends. So you can understand that you're not alone in this at all. I don't need phony faced people. And that's what Christianity to me was. A bunch of phony ass people sitting up here dressed up, doing the most at church. It was never a genuine situation where I felt like this was a family. At least on here, I feel like you all are part of our family. You understand what I'm saying? That I can, or I'm a part of yours in a certain sense, because you come to my channel and you listen to what I have to say, and you all email me and tell me this has helped me. That's a good thing. That is what I ask the Most High for in doing this, that it would draw people closer to him, that they would choose to find him for themselves. Instead of listening to somebody, let them go find you. That's all I wanted to be, was that extra push for you to go ahead and look for him yourself, so you can find him for yourself the way I found him for myself. But that does not mean that I want to walk around and tell you how to dress, tell you how to, pump yourself up, walk around better than everybody. No, that's church. That's Christianity bullshit, and I hate it. Because quiet as kept, those kind of things run people away. We want to walk with the Father so badly, but we want to do all of the things on the outside of us really well, but on the inside of us, we don't have time for that shit. That's the part that bothers me, that I feel like is hypocritical. I can look like a Hebrew all day. I can walk around and look like I done stepped out of 70 AD. All I want. If I'm a raggedy tramp with no kind of morals, my outfit ain't gonna change a damn thing. That's the thing that people need to understand. That's why I get mad when people say, oh, you don't like the fringes. I have no problem with fringes. What I have a problem with is a person sitting up here in fringes and with the whole Hebrew thing going on, walking around still being a man whore. Okay? You ain't looking for a woman to be a decent person, or to have a decent relationship first and talk to someone as a friend, share your walks with each other and talk like a man and a woman respectfully. No, you looking for your next layup, baby. And then people get mad when you point that out. I'm not that far removed from my old self. Just because I come into this walk don't mean that I forget who I am and who I've been. Okay? If I'm leaving my old life and all the old BS behind, I don't have any need to bring it into this walk. So when somebody's trying to bring me back to some old mess that I used to be in, I got a few words for them. Okay? I'm not trying to do that. But there's many people in this walk who don't know how to just be themselves. And that doesn't mean be yourself and be the person that you supposed to be cleaning yourself up from. Okay? I'm talking about doing the real work inside of ourselves. Okay? You can be, some people gonna be Hebrews or spiritualites or whatever, and turn around and still be the same people that they was beforehand, just with a different religion on their back. I'm not in a religion. I wear my hair wrapped up from time to time because I don't like doing my hair. It's a lot to do, okay? I don't want a finger wave today, all right? I just want to wrap my hair up and walk out the door. like I said, and some people may get mad at this video. It is what it is. I always get some strange person that wants to, thumbs down some things or whatever. And nobody's going to agree with whatever you say all the time. But the one thing about me is that I am honest. And that's the one I have always told people, you know what? When I die, put this on my grave if I have to have a gravestone. She was honest. But she's like, she was a bitch, but she was an honest bitch. Okay? You understand? I can put that on my gravestone. I don't care. I'm going to tell the truth about things. And the Most High let me see. I don't want you to do nothing but be a friend. I want you to stop doing the things that are negative, that will hurt your body and have you have a shorter time span on this planet where you won't be able to complete the mission I brought you here for. When I saw it that way, it wasn't about, oh, I stopped smoking because the Lord doesn't want me to smoke. No, I stopped smoking because he said, let me make a home inside of you. And because myself, not anybody else, not a religion, because I wanted him in my life a certain type of way, I chose that. But he broke it down to me. Yeah, you chose that, but I'm telling you why it's no good outside of me. It's going to keep you from not being able to complete your mission. Okay? The smoking will kill you. You will die of cancer coughing up your own lungs. All right? The drinking, it will tear up your liver. And you can possibly get jaundice. Your eyes will be popping out your head like a damn blowfish. Okay? There's things that could go bad. Your kidneys can go bad and you won't be in the shape that I need you to be in to do the things I need you to do. To talk to some of the people that I may have you come in contact with. And then on top of that, what about your kids and the wonderful things you could experience if you leave these things alone early enough where you won't be sick and your body has time to heal? Okay? When he put it to me like that, it ain't even about him. It's just about me being able to be here and do this thing that I have chose to come here to do, which is this thing called life. Do what I need to do and then leave this joint like everybody else does. But I don't want to leave hollering. I don't want to leave in a bed somewhere screaming or in pain, coughing up a lung. I don't want to leave because I can't urinate right because my kidneys are jagged up. I don't want to leave with feces coming out my mouth because it can't go out the other way. There's a lot of terrible things that can happen to you because of the things that we do to our bodies. So he let me know. That's why I don't want to see you go through that. I don't want to have to walk you through that, especially when it's unnecessary. He said, I'm going to be with you no matter what. But even if you are going through that, I will walk with you through that because that's what you chose with your free agency to do that. Okay? But as far as being who you are, don't put on no phony ass persona for nobody. Okay? And he even said that not even for me, don't do that. Be yourself. It's the true self. I see it anyway. Just because you don't see me don't mean I don't see you. That's what we have to understand. We would go to church every Sunday back when we was inside that other walk. And we would sit there, put on our Sunday best, and act like our little family is the perfect family in the world. I know my family wasn't perfect. Hell, some of us might have just got finished in the car going off on each other before we got out. And we get out like Claire and Heathcliff Huxtable, all of us standing there. Hi, how you doing? Yes, God bless you too. And yeah. You understand? As soon as these people walk by, I can't stand that bitch. You understand? I saw it all the time. I didn't want that in this. That's the reason why I came over to the area of this. One, it sounded like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. Number two, the information was correct. You understand what I'm saying? It resonated with me. It resonated with me in ways I've already explained to you all. Ain't no going back to the other way for me. I can't, okay? But it made something happen for me, and it freed me. It freed me from feeling like I gotta handle myself a certain type of way around people. I'm very honest about who I am. You all see with the character Sammy. Sammy is telling you things, but in an evil way to get you back. Do you understand what Sammy really is? Sammy is like a hurt person trying to throw that last hit at you. You're like, oh, you hit me, but let me hit you with something. We have people like that in our lives. We really do. I have a sister that is Sammy. That's how I know how to do that character very well. That's how she handles people that challenge her. She'll go back and bring something nasty about you and throw it in your face. You understand what I'm saying? And it can be true or it can be a lie, all right? With her, it's usually a lie. But I use Sammy to throw it at you with the truth because it's vicious. Yet it's got a smile on his face. But it's smile on his face because he's hurt. You understand? That entity is hurt and barely holding on with everything and trying to pose like I've got it all under control when I don't, okay? That's why he's got that tick. Yeah. That's a tick because he knows that everything's falling apart around me. But I'm trying to keep it all together. You understand? You need to understand why a certain person is the way that they are. Some people do throw things in your face that way. And I did that character to show people that, yes, it's an evil character. Yes, it's a fashionable character, but that character, out of its spite for you, is telling you the truth. Okay? And I know people like that. I've ran into people like that. And I know to stay away from people like that because they're not good for me, baby. I'll be them ready to punch in the face. That's just me. But in this walk, we're going to be different types of people. The question is, what kind of people are you going to be? Are you going to be phony and judgmental of other people? Are you going to be the type of person that says, you know what? Everybody has their own paths to how they're going to get to the Most High. Accept them as they are. Let people be who they're going to be. And you be who you're going to be. You understand? He also said, don't, even though you have friends, don't let them know you like that. Don't let them know that part of you like that. You understand what I'm saying? Your walk is your walk. And it's a personal thing. Okay? You don't tell everything about your husband and wife relationship or your significant other relationship. Then why are you going to tell everybody about your walk all the time? If people want to know, because when you do your walk and they see how peaceful you are, they're like, every time I'm around this person, I'm so peaceful. I feel so happy. What is it that you are doing that has you in this kind of space? Then you can let that be known. This is what I do. Would you like to find out? And here's the books you get to start with. It's called reading. Understand, you're going to go through a couple of things before, and when you get in this walk, baby, this is a walk that he going to try you by fire. Okay? And let them find their way to it. For once, can we have a situation that deals with the spirit of a human without us being a bunch of people? Well, you need to do this first, you gotta do that first, you gotta do... No. You just gotta want to know the Most High for yourself. That's it, that's all. Show them the door and back away. They want to have conversations and discuss things, feel free. But we don't know how to just let people be. We don't know how to just let them just be. If they want to come in, come in. The Most High has his arms open just like this all the time. He is very easy. We make shit complicated. We do this every consecutive time. I have watched it constantly. Oh, you gotta jump over this hoop, and you gotta jump over that hoop. He didn't ask me to jump over shit. He asked me to come as you are, and I will remake you and take off this garment that you've been wearing and burn it. And I'll remake you. Let him remake you. Don't try to look for other people to know how to do this on the outside. See, he wants to work with you on the inside. I can dress up as anything. Y'all see that with Sammy. I can dress up as anything. That doesn't change who I am on the inside. Be concerned with who you are on the inside more than what the outside is looking like. He done told you that many times. Do not be concerned about what you're going to wear. Do not be concerned about how other people see you. I don't give a damn about what people think about me. I really honestly don't. I have had years of being an outsider and a weirdo for a long time. So I honestly don't give a damn about what people think. And when they walk up and tell me how they feel, they wish they hadn't. Y'all can tell that about my personality already, because I'm going to tell you. And if I care about you, I'll tell you. If I don't care about you, I say nothing to you but give you a look as if. Who is this? Last time I checked, you didn't pay a bill in my house. Last time I checked, your opinion did not give 1 ounce of air to my life. Who are you? You understand? I can be the meanest chick on the block, and the Most High knows that. He been working on me with that. But some people need that treatment. I don't have a problem walking a path by myself. In fact, I enjoy looking at the trees alone. Alright? So when people want to alienate me, this is excellent. Thank you. That's how I think of those types of things. So people don't bother me with their opinions about how they feel I should be. I don't want anybody in this walk to feel like I'm not good enough, because, honey, I'm right there next to you. Okay? I am not perfect by a long shot. Y'all can tell I do curse from time to time. You understand what I'm saying? That's just a part of who I am. The Most High knew that. If he didn't, I don't think he would have allowed me to go into the family and what I was birthed into. Because Lord knows my grandmother could just stun you with a telling off. With her words, her choice words. And she was advocately in the church house every Sunday. I was like, they let her up in here? I know way better I'll be able to come here, because her mouth is just okay, set fire to your whole ears, okay? With how she used to talk, and my mother was the exact same way. But one thing about them two old ladies I'll say is this: they the most honest women that you ever want to meet. And if you wanted to get told something, you wanted to hear something, I would rather sit and listen to them tell me the truth than listen to somebody brown nosing me any day. Okay? So that's all I want to say to you guys. In this walk, don't turn other people off because they are a little different than you. Everybody's gonna walk differently. Let people come as they are. Don't try to change them. Don't give them 10,000, rules that you got to be able to do before you could get into this. The Most High didn't do that to you. Okay? Let people come as they are. I'm going to leave a description in the description area of this video. I'm going to leave a video. And it's to a song by Barry White that used to play in my grandmama's house all the time. And today it hit me when I was getting ready for this video. And I kept hearing it over and over again. And it's called I Love You Just the Way You Are. Billy Joel made it first, but Barry White sang it. And either one of those, if you like it, you like it. But when I listened to the lyrics, I said, that's how the Most High wants us. And then he will make you over as he sees fit. Do you understand? And the way he makes you over is he cleans out all the bad stuff that's about you on the inside out. And then you can work out on the outside. But for right now, the inside is the most important, okay? It's not about what you're wearing on the outside of your body. Anybody can dress up in a costume, baby. It's about who you truly are on the inside. That matters. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.